Hi guys, my name is Natalia Fernandez, and this is my first official YouTube video. So I figured I couldn't just jump into the first video without giving you guys a little bit of background about me. So I am currently 28 years old. I was born in Brazil and moved to the US when I was 9 years old, and I've been living in Massachusetts since. I got married about 3 years ago, and we bought a house a year after. And I've been on YouTube, watching YouTube for about 10 years. And I used to watch makeup. I used to work at makeup counters at Macy's. I worked at Estee Lauder, Lancome, and that's when my love for makeup started and my love for YouTube began. And by watching YouTube, I learned a lot. I loved the community itself, and after buying a house, I found myself lost, and I'm like, where can I learn the recipes and being a better wife, a better homemaker? And that's when I started watching the lifestyle vlogs, the lifestyle YouTubers like Tiffany Beeston, Alexander Buter, Bits of Brie, and that's when I fell in love and I found myself. Organizing is something I've always enjoyed. Cooking is something, ever since I was like 10 years old, I loved cooking. So I like learning every day. I like seeing what people do. I like seeing their tips and tricks, and I like teaching them my ideas too. So I hope here I can grow with everyone. I can learn a lot. I can teach you guys some new stuff, and we can just grow as a community. And I hope you stay. I hope you enjoy today's video. I'll be showing more of cooking. So we do meal preps on Sundays for my husband and I, and we have all the meals for the week. Saves a lot of time, keeps us on track, eating a little bit healthier. So today I'll be showing you the meal preps we do on Sundays, and then just cleaning up the kitchen just to start the week on the right foot. So I hope you enjoy and you subscribe. Thank you so much, and let's jump into the video.
Hi everyone, so today we're going to start off by chopping our veggies. We're starting with the onion, and I like to have that bowl on the side. I call it a garbage bowl. That way I can toss all the trash there and don't have to keep going back and forth to the trash. Today we'll be making 3 different recipes. We're going to be making ground chicken, so I can put with the meal prep, shredded chicken so we can eat throughout the week, make wraps and all different meals. And we are going to be making quinoa, brown rice, and carrots as well. And here I am just pressing some garlic. And now we're going to be chopping some mushrooms. You can use whatever mushrooms you like. You can leave it out if you don't like it. I always like to put mushrooms in my ground chicken. Here I'm turning on my Instant Pot so I can put it on saute. And I can brown my chicken and brown the onions for the rice as well. I'm using 2. If you don't have to, do 1 at a time, or use a regular pan over the cooktop to do this stuff. Now I'm adding a little bit of chopped onion to each. The white one, I'm going to be doing the rice on that one, and the darker crock pot, I'm going to be doing the chicken. So I like to add more onion to that one. I proceed by adding a little bit of the pressed garlic to each one. Again, I put less garlic on the one that I'm doing the rice and quinoa. And now I am grabbing a little bit of olive oil. You can put oil, olive oil, whatever it is you like. You don't have to add too much, just to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. So now you're going to see me adding the whole grain rice here. I like to do a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 cups of whole grain rice and 1 cup of quinoa. That's just what we like. Some people like less quinoa, so do to your taste. What a hopeless case we could be. Oh, what a hopeless. So for today, I added 5 cups of whole grain rice and 2.5 cups of quinoa. I just made a lot extra for dinners throughout the week. And once you pour that, mix everything together, season it to taste, a little bit of salt and pepper. I generally make less of the brown rice and quinoa, but this week we just wanted extra to save time on dinner as well. And everyone, this is Nellie. She was a rescue dog. She will be turning 1 in February. Here you'll see me pour in some chicken stock. This is homemade. It's from my meal prep from last week. The broth that I'm doing the shredded chicken on the other crock pot, I always save that. And then mix everything together, add some water to make sure it just covers the top of the rice and quinoa. You then would change the settings from saute to rice, cover it up, and then we're going on to the next one where I left the onions and the garlic browning. Here I'm going to add a little bit of pepper flakes, again season it to taste. I also add a little bit of black pepper, just a preference. And once that is done, you mix everything together. Once seasoned, you can let the onion go for another 3 minutes or so, and then you can add in your chicken. I added a little bit of paprika to give my chicken some flavor, salt and pepper, and you can just let that brown for a little bit, mix it around. So to save me time, I like to let the dishes that are going to take the longest go first. So you see I started both crock pots first, that way I can go on to the rest. Here I'm boiling 6 eggs. My husband likes to have a boiled egg in the morning, so I'm boiling that. Now on this pan, you're going to see me doing the same process I did to both the crock pots. Here I added some onion, I'm adding some garlic, I added a little bit of olive oil, and this is where I'm going to be doing the ground chicken for the meal preps. Meanwhile, my chicken is still browning. I added a little bit of cilantro to it. I like to let it brown before I add water, just so it can get more flavor. And now back to the ground chicken, season it to flavor again. Here I'm adding a little bit of pepper, added some salt, and just mix everything around. I really wish I had Nellie's life. While I'm here working hard, that's what she's doing. Back to cooking we go, and here I'm adding some mushrooms, the chopped mushrooms we did earlier. I waited for the onions to brown for a couple minutes and added that in. Keep mixing it together and let that go for about 3 minutes or so. Now we're gonna add water to our chicken, and then we're gonna cover it and just let it go. Make sure the water is just enough to cover the chicken. Here you'll see me changing from saute to chicken now, and it's about 45 minutes that it takes. I cover it and let it go. Now you're gonna see me uncovering the Instant Pot where I have the rice going. I forgot to add the carrots, the shredded carrots, so I'm taking the lid off, putting that in, and covering it back up. Stopping now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make. Now I'm gonna add my all white meat ground chicken to the white pan and mix it around. I like to mix this a lot so we don't have big chunks together. I add a little bit of chopped cilantro and keep mixing. Before I start the meal prep, I always like to have a to-do list going with all the ingredients I'm gonna need so I know what to prep, and as I go I check them off so I know what I'm doing next. When I'm in this town, now I'm grabbing my meal prep containers. I ordered these on Amazon. I like them because they're sturdy, but also they're disposable, so if it breaks, it's not a huge deal. I got about 100 of them for $20 or so, and that's what my husband takes to work. After just a few minutes, my rice and quinoa is ready. I open the Instant Pot and I just move it around, let the steam come out, and I can start to put them in the containers. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna
skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel
Now my ground chicken is ready as well. I can put that in my meal prep containers. And the good thing about putting the dishes that take the longest first is that everything starts finishing up together so that you finish the meal prep all at once and you can clean up afterwards. And for the sake of today's video, I just piled up all my dirty dishes in the sink so I can do the cleanup after. But just make sure you're washing your dishes as you go. That will for sure save you some time at the end. I had a break between my ground chicken. The chicken breast took about 45 minutes, so I could have cleaned that up in the meantime. Just make sure you're using your time wisely here. Now I'm taking my chicken breast out and I'm gonna shred them with 2 forks. And I'm gonna do it right on the container that I'm gonna store in the fridge. This also saves you dishes. Like I said at the beginning, when I'm meal prepping, I like to think about over prepping. That way we have enough for lunch and dinner. With this ground chicken, we make wraps, we make omelets, we make chicken quesadillas. We can make all sorts of quick dinner recipes.
try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.
And if anyone else wears glasses, then you know the struggle with the steam.
I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.
Once the chicken is all shredded, I like to grab a ladle and put some of the chicken stock in with the chicken so it doesn't get dried out. And here you are, our weekly meal prep is done. We have some quinoa with brown rice, shredded chicken, we have boiled eggs.
I don't need nobody else. I got you.
As I mentioned earlier, I always save the remaining chicken broth for the next week's meal prep. And here is Nellie living her best life. Now we're gonna jump into desserts. If you have a sweet tooth like I do, I always have something a little on the healthier side throughout the week when I'm craving something sweet. These are pitted dates. I got these on Amazon. I stuffed them with peanut butter and then I put some chocolate chips over top. You can store these in the freezer or fridge, it's up to you, and it's a great low-calorie option if you're trying to watch your calories. So far I have given you lunch and dinner ideas, dessert idea, and now we're going into a quick breakfast idea. We are going to be making chia pudding. This is very minimal work, very quick idea. You leave it in the fridge overnight and you are ready to go in the morning. So I added 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, half tablespoon of flax seeds, and you can add the coconut if you like. I like that little crunch that the coconut gives in there. You can use the sweetener of your choosing. I'm using blue agave here. You can use honey, sugar, whatever it is that you like. I like to do a half to 1 tablespoon of agave to each mason jar. And now for color, I am adding some pitaya powder. This is optional, just makes it look better, more appetizing. I got this pack on Amazon as well. Then you can go ahead and add whatever milk you like. Here I'm using almond milk. Make sure you leave some room at the top so that you can add your toppings for the next morning so you can have different texture with your chia cup. stir it all together well, and now you can get to prepping the toppings. So I use a reusable Ziploc bag and I add some goji berries. Again, I got this on Amazon. You can add toasted almonds like I'm using here, mini dark chocolate chips, granola, whatever toppings you like. This just gives the pudding-like consistency an extra crunch and it makes it more exciting. Another option is to also use berries, strawberries, raspberries, any berries you like. You can now store it in the fridge and leave it overnight and it should be ready to eat in the morning. Now let's clean up this mess. So the rest of the house was already clean from the day before. Here I'm going to be washing the dishes, putting it away, cleaning the stove top, wiping down all the countertops, vacuuming, and putting all the food in the fridge.
Everything's gone. Everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability. You say that you're sorry. We turn the page and make up. A broken trust got you haunted. To doubting you was enough. To leave me chasing you on and on. But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability. Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability. I know you are my liability. Yeah. I know you are my liability. Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end. You, I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue.
And there you go, guys. Here's the clean house with the meals prepped and ready to go for the week. It'll save us quite a bit of time. We'll get to eat healthier. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Leave down below any requests you may have for future videos, or any questions you have, or where to find anything that you see on this video. Just let me know down below.
Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end.
Okay guys, that's it for the end of today's video. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe and comment below videos you want to see going forward. I won't give you a set schedule just yet because I'm still playing with it. I'm still learning. I'm still messing around with iMovie. But soon I'm hoping after like 3 videos or so I can see how long it kind of takes me to edit things, and then I can give you a set schedule, a set posting schedule. Okay, I'm hoping I can post 2 to 3 times a week, but I will confirm soon. I wanted to leave you with a message on today's video. YouTube is something I wanted to do for such a long time. I remember filming a video back in 2015 and being so scared to post it. I was so embarrassed. I don't know of what. There was nothing wrong with doing YouTube, but I was shy. I was embarrassed what people were gonna say. I was afraid of what they were gonna think. They were gonna judge me. And I know social media and YouTube can be very like brutal sometimes, comments, people can be very harsh, and I can be really sensitive. So I'm like, maybe I don't have the tough skin for YouTube. But this year I've decided it's 2020, I no longer want to worry about what people are gonna think. I generally don't care about what people think and what I do in my day-to-day. But I don't know, YouTube is something, I was like, oh my god, my friends are gonna see it, my family, everybody, and I was so embarrassed. I don't know what, but I've grown up a lot, I've matured a lot, and I hope to do so. I hope to continue to grow with everyone in this community. I hope I can teach you guys something. I hope you can teach me something. And yeah, I'm just really excited about this. I really enjoyed filming today's video. My sister helped me film some of it. We used a tripod, but it was really good. I just had a really good time filming. So yeah, I hope you guys do the same. I hope you do whatever it is that you wanted to do when you were afraid of what people are gonna say. Don't stop your dreams. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop trying to do what it is you want to do because you're afraid of what people are gonna think or say. At the end of the day, nobody pays your bills. You pay your bills. So yeah, that's all I had to say. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.